And to wrap up our conversation with you today, I always love to end with a little piece of advice for future job seekers out there. We know the industries, as I mentioned earlier, are kind of all over the place in the job world. So, what is one major tip you could give to those looking for jobs right now to survive and land that role?
So I've got a controversial one. So there might be some recruiters that
Ooh.
actually go, "Oh, what are you on about, Eden?" I'm feeling the rebirth of the cover letter versus the CV, and
Ooh.
I'm spending more time reading cover letters than I am reading CVs now. Again, I think this is around that connection to purpose. It's very easy to apply for a role. In case, in fact, there are bots that will apply for the role for you. You give them
Yep.
a CV and it'll apply for 200 roles, right? So, right. So we
I've
don't want
learned through this show that people do that.
I know, it's absolutely mental. So that's the other side of AI that, could make our lives a lot more difficult. But I think if you're a job seeker to stand out from that noise, just as a step one in 2025, because things will look different in the future, but in 2025, if you can write a cover letter, quite often there's the option now within your application to record a short video to talk about your connection and why you're interested in this role. Connect to the purpose of the organization. And it's okay if the purpose of that organization is to make money, right? So talk about, I'm really hungry to be successful and I want to make money. And that's cool because that's, the purpose of some businesses. It doesn't need to be like a Movember that is a charity. But I think that's what it's all about, personalization, because we're getting to the point now that we can see the 200 CVs that have been sent to 200 other employees that have been generated by an AI bot, right? So the power of the story, the power of the person behind the application, personalize it as much as you can and talk.